The woman propaganda situation is unreal. I can't believe that this guy finally got what was coming to him. He got slapped in the face in front of everybody on the streets of New York. If you don't know who woman propaganda is, he's this far right Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, YouTube Reels type of guy. All the different types of various Reels, pretty much reacting to with a crazy opinion. Well, not the one you'd expect, I would say. You'd think it would be a reasonable, well-stated, well-articulated, well-thought-out opinion. In fact, it was just the most like, oh, she's a fucking bitch.
You are a Jewish woman.
But that's basically his gist. Now, it's true that I do think woman propaganda is funny. He has a lot of interesting things to say, at the least, but I don't actually believe he deserved to be slapped. He does run his mouth, as some might say, but I don't think that anybody really deserves to be slapped for anything they actually say, because that is a crime. When you start hitting people, that's a crime. You go to jail. It's interesting to see the turnaround. People immediately going, oh, this guy's such a pussy. He didn't turn around and fight. I mean, honestly, he probably should have. I'm not gonna lie. He probably should have thrown hands. I'm gonna only assume that he doesn't know how to. But what's even crazier is that he immediately runs into Nick Fuentes, literally not even 10 seconds after getting hit in the face. He runs into probably the biggest far-right influencer in the world. He's really just a commentator, along with Sneeko and others. I think that is, honestly, it's such a surreal, probably 15 seconds of this guy's life is getting slapped for saying something to someone and then immediately turning around, or specifically after he says that he's Jewish, and then immediately turning around and going to one of the, as the ADL would describe him, biggest anti-Semites in the world. There has to be some sort of irony or serendipity to it, where he gets slapped by a Jewish person and then immediately runs into Nick Fuentes within probably 5 seconds. If you haven't seen the clip, that's basically the gist of it. I don't really know exactly what what woman propaganda actually said to this guy. I don't know really what was going on. It was probably just constant rage baiting. He's probably doing what he does online in real life with other people, which just gets old boomers mad and they'll fucking hate you. That's basically how it is. Unless he was saying something crazy obscene. Now, I'm for people not getting assaulted in like almost 99% of cases. Now, what's even weirder though is the fact that as soon as he was done running into Nick Fuentes, and Nick Fuentes was like, shit, I should probably get out of here because this is kind of becoming a bigger ordeal and the police are most likely going to get involved. He turns to Sneeko, or Sneeko turns to him and he's like, we should get out of here. And he's like, yeah, you're probably right. They leave. Then the dude comes back and he apologizes to him in what looks like the most disgusting humiliation ritual of all time. That was pretty much just to be like, don't sue me. I don't want to go to jail. This fat dude, this fat New Yorker with crazy sideburns, looks insane. He goes back to woman propaganda and he says, you know, like, I'm sorry. And that he was just horsing around, you know, he's just messing around, pushing him around. Like, what the, like, this is crazy. Literally only because he doesn't want to get sued. I don't know why woman propaganda accepted this as like a victory. It's kind of awkward. Honestly, if I was him, I'd be suing this guy to hell and back. The whole situation wouldn't look good in general. He's still gonna lose in court because there's video evidence of him slapping his ass, which that in and of itself is embarrassing. I don't know how, you gotta recover from this, man. You gotta be able to recover from this. So this whole situation, absolutely ridiculous. It's extremely awkward, honestly surreal at times. And you know, the grift machine's already going. What's even crazier is he made this video probably 6 hours after the event, and it's 25 minutes long. The clip itself is, let's say, 2 minutes long. I don't know if there's 25 minutes of knowledge to be shared there. I mean, the long and short of it is he said something and got hit, and the rest is just crazy, but just kind of unreal timing for everything. That's about it, guys.